So yeah, that was lunch stop on the top of the Gothard Pass. I don't even know if we're at the top yet, but we are, how high were we? 6,600 feet high. So yeah, quite
freezing.
It's freezing. The car's saying it's about 9 degrees outside, but it feels a lot colder than that with the wind chill. And there's a lot of snow up here and a lot of people. No unusual. It doesn't matter where we go, there's a lot of people. And we seem to be in the beauty spot where they're all walking past the van, taking the photographs. But yeah,
just seen a prairie dog.
We think it's a prairie dog. But
yeah, I think it is.
We think we see a prairie dog, but it's all good. Now on over the Gothard Pass, down the other side, back into Switzerland, mainland Switzerland, and see if we can get a campsite for the night, I guess. So that was the Gothard Pass, and yeah, it's amazing how quickly it changed from deep snow to pretty much rain.
It's a bit foggy halfway down, wasn't it, just now?
Yeah, it was.
You can hardly see.
Hopefully we'll get some on the video, but it was really foggy, really thick fog, and I had to work out where the fog lights were on this van, which I've never used before. But yeah, it's definitely something I'd recommend doing, and the road is a very good road all the way up, lots of twists and turns. But if you haven't ever done it and you're worried about it, don't worry about it. It's good. Just take your time, and everybody's going slow, about 30-40 mile an hour, not much faster, but very scenic and very interesting to see.
Yeah, it's very good.
But we decided to move into France, and really did the 2-hour trip up here, got some fuel, all the basic kind of stuff, and found a nice place to park in the center of Colmar. It's worth pointing out that VW California we have now has been a godsend in terms of parking, and I don't think we would have come here, and we haven't come here in the past with our old motorhome because there was nowhere to park.
I must say, Colmar looks absolutely gorgeous.
So yeah, we just come back from Colmar, and I'm not sure it's a city, a town, a village, or it's not, definitely not a village. It must be a city, I guess. It is a city because it's got a cathedral. Does that apply in France? I'm not sure it does in the UK anyway, but yeah, it's a beautiful place, and lots of flowers, lots of history. The architecture there is unbelievably good. We went into the cathedral and had a look around, and yeah, I'm not very religious at all. In fact, not religious, but it's definitely a nice place to be, really cool and calm, and yeah, just an amazing place. What do you think?
Yeah, I think it was a beautiful little town. It's absolutely gorgeous, and like all the
Well, what's more important is what did you have for dinner?
Well, I thought I ordered a nice big salad, like, with all the cheeses on and everything, but I ended up ordering
Leaves.
just a tiny bowl of side salad. But I think they were thinking that we were sharing the pizza, but obviously, well, I don't eat meat at all, so Stuart had this massive meat pizza with everything on it, and I just had this little bowl of salad.
With some olives.
With some olives, but it was really nice. And
but you did have 2 beers.
Oh, I think I preferred the beers. They were nice.
So that was all right. Anyway, on now, and I'm not quite sure where we're going. We haven't got a site picked out or an area picked out, but as we know in France, it's always easy to find somewhere to stop. So we'll see where we land up. Good morning. We stayed at a campsite last night called...
It's Municipal Kaiserberg in Kaiserberg.
Yeah, so Kaiserberg, and it was a nice site. It was everything we needed really for an overnight stop, which was good, and it was reasonably priced, about €19 or something like that. So,
Yeah, it was quite good.
So quite good.
Yeah.
Anyway, we've moved on from Italy, and it was lovely and sunny and beautiful down there, and now it looks rather overcast, miserable, and you can tell we're getting back to the UK. It's colder as well. So we were due to take the tunnel back on Sunday, but we've just jumped onto the Eurotunnel or La Shuttle website and changed the booking to Friday. So we are leaving it Friday morning at about around 7 a.m. It cost us £21 to move the ticket, which is not too bad. It's a night camping, less that we pay, and we'll go back the non-toll roads.
Well, we thought we'd spend the weekend home, before we get back to work and things, and we can clear out the van, can't we, and do our odd bits of washing and stuff.
Yeah, I guess how many of you do that? Get to the end of your holiday and wish you were going home because you want to get out of the weekend at home. We always do.
I'm missing my doggies.
So anyway, we'll see what we can film on the way back. Might not be much because we're just going to do a hard drive back and one stop over and then off on Friday. So yeah, we'll speak to you later on. Yeah, so stopping for some lunch now, and I think well-deserved lunch. It feels like we're going backwards, not forwards. We've paid 2 lots of tolls when we shouldn't have paid tolls, and it seems like time's going up, not down. No, it doesn't. We have done about an hour and a half. But
I think so. It was
Karen thinks we're going backwards.
I think we're in a time warp.
It's getting warmer, so maybe we are going back to Italy. But I don't know. But yeah, stop for some quick lunch and drive for another couple of hours, I suppose, and find a stop. That's what we'll do.
Girl, was tired of hearing the same song. And girl, my life was starting to fade without you around. But then you came along bringing something new. Showed the kind of vibe that I never knew. I want you here by my side. It took a little time, but the magic grew. I didn't see it then, now I see the truth. Girl, I realize, I think I'm falling. I think I'm falling into something special. Into something special, babe.
Well, what a unique find that was. I wasn't expecting that at all. So we camped just down the road here, not very far. You may see it in some of the drone shots, but literally around the corner. And yeah, there's this citadel at the top, which has got a lot of history apparently. It was built originally in 1221. But it seems that lots of people tried to own it at various times, including Luxembourg, Spain, Burgundy and various other places. But then in 1661 it was rebuilt by Charles V, which I guess is what we're seeing now. But the really weird thing is that you walk through this thinking it's a ruin, and you walk through the gates behind me, and there's a whole town up there, and it's really derelict, I have to say. I'm surprised anybody lives there, but it's interesting to see that they're selling parts of the ramparts, by the looks of it, as auction lots to people, I guess, to do something in. But yes, a really derelict place, and kind of a little bit eerie as well, but it's all closed up at the moment. But there are tours around the ramparts here, which obviously I can't do because it's late in the evening. But yeah, what a find.
Girl, was tired of hearing the same song. And girl, my light was starting to fade without you around. But then you came along bringing something new, showed the kind of vibe that I never knew. I want you here by my side.
Oh, 5:30, what kind of time is this? Time to get the shuttle. So yeah, that sums up our trip to Italy, and what a lovely trip it was. You can tell we're on the Eurotunnel with the yellow lights this morning.
Bit of an early start this morning.
It was an early start this morning at 5:30, and yeah, a lovely little stopover last night in a kind of place we didn't really expect to find, a little campsite in a French farming area, which
Yeah, that was nice, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was really nice. So that was good. What wasn't so good this morning is kids, don't fly your drones backwards is the answer. Yeah, we had a little incident this morning with the drone flying into some trees as we tried to capture the sunset as we left, which led to much hilarity and laughing from Karen's side as I tried to scale a fence to try and get it back. So yeah, don't do that. That's not good. And there we are. Time to go.
Time to
See
go.
you later.